Hey, once again, it's your boy Daddy for Triple D Game coming at you with another map making street video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls. The, mo the moment we've all been waiting on to see the map in game. Hopefully it works for us this time without crashing. If it does crash, it will be due to a memory problem. Right now we're sitting at 73% on the memory. So hopefully we are able to fully execute our stream without an issue. But with that being said, let's see what happens. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Alright. So I already got a little issue here. It's not popping up. So let me check this out. There we go. There we go. Obviously we don't have a picture made for our map yet, so that's what it looks like. Haha. Alright. Pop this chat open, ladies and gents. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, we're going to cheat some money in first thing. We're just going to give ourselves buku bucks. That way we get some money. Appreciate that like. Appreciate it. And then, yeah, so just hopefully everything runs smooth. You will see flying cars, flying people, because I have not taken out the splines for that yet. But so far, I mean, outside of the memory, if it does crash, it will be due to memory. But outside of that, like it's running smooth. Yeah, I'm not used to this, man. This new graphics card is something else. Let me tell you. I wish I had a 3090. That would be insane. But this one here is insane. Jewel, how's Jewel? Yeah, so we did lose internet today, but I had to come up with a quick plan to get my internet turned back on. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Even look how. Oh, mama, don't do that. Yeah, see, I got this mod installed and I don't care for it. I do and I don't. It's the lumberjack mod. And like it used to work fine until they updated it. Once they updated it, now it doesn't work right. See, it will not let me enter a vehicle. I cannot get into a vehicle. Even if I turn it off to where I'm not throwing stuff, it still won't let me in a vehicle unless I do this. Do that, and then it might let me get into it. Yep. Yeah, see, now we're going to have a lot of XML work to do, guys. Because we got to make all this houses and all this stuff disappear and bring in what we're going to bring in and Alright, Joel, I'm with you. Man, look at this. We can actually read the fine print on this stuff. My old graphics card would not have let me have did that. I'm here to tell you. It's just insane. Alright. But, we might as well go ahead and cheat ourselves a... Uh-oh. Why is this not working now? Oh. Oh, okay, it is working. Let's cheat ourselves in a vehicle? Yeah, man. Just to drive over there, and then we'll cheat ourselves in another vehicle. We're going to cheat in a vehicle so we can go ride around. And then what we're going to do is... we'll take a look around. Then we're going to follow some trees, and it's going to be fun. I did do a test on the grass already. Yeah, it didn't really work the way we wanted it to. See, I got this truck. I love this truck. Look, it's all triple D'd out too. I got it all triple D'd. Appreciate that like. Guys are great. I got it down there in the console down there. Yeah, I love this truck, man. The mirrors fold in and out when you get in and out of it. But I have not got to play with the 3500 yet. And I love that truck. That's my truck, man. I forgot about even having this. Ah, is this our snow plower? This is fun. Yeah, man. Hey, Brad, what's going on, brother? Yeah, man. We're in game. This is exciting stuff now. I'm here to tell you. I forgot about having this truck, man. Look. I got 3 different logos. And I got that one on the back, and then I got this guy here. I don't think I put the 3rd one on here. I forgot all about doing this, man. Forgot all about doing this. We can have the Caterpillar Triple D service vehicle. The Ponzi. Check me out. Yeah, man, check me out. Try to hit it with some Triple D blue. Yeah, man, this is fun, guys. I'm here to tell you, this is great. We're in game. But that's not what I wanted to see. I haven't messed with none of this stuff. None of it. I downloaded it and that's it. Ooh, man. We could take a dirt bike ride on our mud roads. What do you think? That'd be sweet, man. We might have to do that. But for right now... we don't have the dual cab. Is the dual cab even out? Oh, this ain't good. I don't want the single cab, bro. Now we're talking. Alright. Yeah, now's we talking, man. Look, we got the triple D license plate. Man, I thought for sure we had the don't we had the dual cab out? There's a fifth wheel on there, just a standard fifth wheel on there. Um, See, I really don't care for window tint in this game. Now, if it was Grand Theft Auto or something, yeah, give me window tint, but I mean, this thing's got a crazy amount of extras on here now. See, I wanted the full cab one. You already know I gotta put my logo in there. I haven't did that yet. See, why did it change the bumper too? Oh, that's why. Hang on, I gotta get back to the bumper. Right here. There we go. Alright. Is that all the extras we had? Is that it? Wait, man, wasn't there a way to add strobes to the lights? Let me see. LED 2. Spotlight. Oh, okay, there we go. Strobes. Can't you do strobes with LEDs? I guess not, huh? Alright. Anyway, we'll buy that. We'll buy that for a minute. See, I thought for sure you had the dual cab out though. I don't know. I guess I could be wrong. Who knows? Yeah, I guess not. Alright. Anyhow. I'm not gonna be working with it. Let's throw a regular bed on this bad boy. There we go. Now we're talking. Right there. Special edition, silver bullet, bumper. What we got? Off-road. Yeah, boy. Off-roading. Man, we got all kinds of stuff on here, huh? Pop them fenders out there. Alright. All that just to take a ride. Alright. Let's get to it. I don't know, I really like this truck in 19, but look, we could have had some more detail under there. Uh-oh. Be blowing the horn at me, boy. What's wrong with you? Oh, you know, oh. Hey, we might not be able to get the bed on this bad boy. Oh, I forgot. I might have to put it in manual for now. Oh, man. That puppy took off. Might have to put it in manual for right now. Holy smokes. My steering wheel ain't working. I want to fix it. But I might not be able to. I'll have to open something up. And this thing is crazy. It definitely got some power now. The thing took off. Yes, I want to open up the little software for my steering wheel, but that might not be a good idea because I don't want it to crash. And the only way to get this puppy on there is to actually pick it up and get it on there. Oh, it won't even let me pick it up off the ground. Oh, it's stuck in the ground. It's stuck in the road. Might have to hammer into this thing to knock it loose. Come on, man. Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this, bro. Alright. We're gonna plow into this thing. Or we're gonna run it over. We're gonna run it over or something. Something's gonna happen. Let's check the inside out, ladies and gents. Hey, before in 19 I took that bull off the steering wheel and I put my logo there. Rah. Yeah, I don't like where I have my gear shifter here. Oh, see, we could actually probably got underneath it there. Tell you the truth. I'm still just trying to ram it though. Who cares? Yeah, see my steering wheel, I normally have it set to where I only have to turn it like a quarter of a turn, but right now it's set to where I have to fully turn it. And that's okay when I'm just playing a game, but whenever I'm trying to stream or record, I don't like it like that. Almost, right? All we was doing, ladies and gents, was trying to take a ride over and look at our work. And this guy just had to get stuck in the road. I think it's out now. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Could have just did that to begin with. No, I can't get in. Sweet. Sweet. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gents. Check us out. It's awesome. This thing's got crazy power, man. Putting that big engine in there. Look, we're in first gear. Get out the way, boy. I'll run you over. You know how hard it is to push the clutch in when you're in a chair on wheels, because you just push yourself backwards. Yeah, this steering wheel, I don't like how it's set up right now. We better keep this puppy in low gear. Alright, so let's check out some of our work here. Which way we need to go. I mean, just the mountains alone, man, it looks good. Check that out. Hey, there's our waterfall in action. Look, that's what I was wanting it to do. Like I was wanting the tree, from this point right here, I was wanting the trees to actually be showing, but for performance reasons, I dialed them back a little bit. But as you see, I mean, that's a massive area in game. It's massive. Can we get up over the fence? Yeah, boy! It's my kind of truck. Hey, so in the winter, these puddles right here are pretty awesome in the winter, man. Because they got it to where the snow actually is under them. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, see now up here, there's a lot of trees, so you lose a little bit of frames. I'm losing more frames right now just because I'm streaming. But it's normally not that bad. You know, we gotta run through our puddle here. We put here. And the steering wheel's crazy. Uh-oh. I don't know how we didn't hit them trees. Yeah, I gotta fix the steering wheel, but I don't want to. I know if I do, it might crash on it, so I don't want to do that. Check this out, please. Dude, these roads are awesome, man. Oh, look. We ran him over. It was glitching. Yeah, we definitely did a sweet job on these roads, man. I want to add more mud and stuff too. Alright, see now down here them rocks was actually invisible, poking up out of the ground, and we got that fixed. Look at that suspension. That's sweet. Yeah, but as you see, this area it's huge. Hey man, this is like the test track for off-road mods. Oh, we could have just went right up over that. Yeah, man. But, I mean, it definitely feels like you're in the woods, for sure. Jewel, you're missing some pretty good stuff here. We ran over a deer. We straight ran him over. But I got, man, look how good this looks, man. It's insane. I forget what I was saying now. It's just crazy good, man. My stream was behind. I had to refresh it there. Yeah, yours is on the mod hub. This was my favorite truck in 19. Favorite truck. Look, it got crazy power too. Watch this thing take off. Hang on. I got it in manual right now, so it's kind of hard to drive it and stream at the same time. And my steering wheel's messed up. I have to go in the steering wheel software and fix it, but I don't want to open it up while we're streaming because we might crash, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, I love this truck, man. My favorite truck. No, not yet. Not yet. I got my internet back on and I posted a video and started streaming, so I wasn't able to. Yeah, I lost my internet, Brett, so I wasn't able to get that to you right away, but I will. I went straight for this color because it's the same color I used in the last game too. In 19, same color I used on it then. But I'm looking at the stream on my phone right now, and I set it to 2K, and it looks amazing. Like this new graphics card, man, I can't get enough of it. I love it. Alright, but we're gonna, oh, look at that thing take off, man. It's crazy. I gotta put this in manual real quick because it's just too hard to drive right now. Put you in manual. Where's my transmission stuff at here? Steering. See, my steering wheel's messed up. Look right here, Joel. See this? Steer back speed. This is what you need to adjust. Right here. I think I gotta adjust a lot of my controls too. And the marker, what's the marker? I mean, where's my transmission controls at, man? Right here. Alright, we'll pop that in automatic for right now. There we go. Much easier. I turned that hub off. Alright, we'll just play with the controller for now. Should we do it? Oops. You see how good them rocks look though? They actually, like, they wouldn't have looked that good before. New graphics card, and I fixed them from fading out. They look real good. Yeah, so that was a warning. Yeah, that was a warning at the beginning of the stream. You will see flying cars and flying people, because we have not gotten rid of the splines for that yet. But yeah, man, the map is great. The map is real great. Outside of our flickering trees. Oh, you know what? Right across from the waterfall, we have trees we have to take out. Let me see. And I didn't notice it until I came in game. Like right across from the corner of the waterfall right there. Straight out ahead of us. You see them flickering? It's from running our script. There must still be two trees together. think it's that one, but it might be one of these ones. But I think it's this one here. There's two trees inside of each other. Yep, right there. Two of them. Man, that still looks crazy good, man. Even with running a stream, it looks crazy good. Check that out. Here's your flying van. Alright, but we'll speed up time. And we'll come into the waterfall at night. And we'll check that out. Because I did add a couple more lights. I think I still need to add a few more. And then... See, I wanted to see if I was able to pick this thing up too. Because I made this lighter, remember? Before you was not able to pick it up. Look, you can pick it up now. And I only made the ones that are inside of here and out here on the rocks. I made them to where you're able to pick them up. This one here you should be able to pick up too, yes. Now the rest of them you cannot pick up. Alright, buddy boy. Hi and bye, brother. Hi and bye. Take care. Yeah, look, we added them little purple flowers too. They look good, man. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but man, I'm good at this. I'm really good at this. This whole map building thing. Yeah, so we gotta take... See, now this is the ground that I did faster. The faster way. And we gotta take a look at the ground that we did by hand and see what the difference is. Appreciate them likes, guys. Yeah, appreciate that, Britt. Look, already I can see the difference, like how much better it looks from us painting these needles in by hand. But look how insane this ground is, man. It's crazy. See, and I missed a lot painting in them, painting in the dry sticks too, because I don't really see them. There's a patch of them right there. See how good they actually look on the ground. Man, like, I really feel like I'm walking through the woods right now. It's crazy. Check this out. Where's the deer at, man? Where's the deer? See, these ones you can't... Oh. Wow, we can pick that... Oh, I must have superhuman strength on. Because I shouldn't be able to pick these up. Alright. Oh, yep. So I gotta go back and check them ones in the waterfall. And make sure I can pick them up without superhuman strength. But yeah, look how good this ground looks, man. Yeah, so I think we should fall some trees and check out the bridge too. See, it was kind of getting dark when I took the picture for the thumbnail. It was kind of getting dark, but look at this, man. It's crazy. The water looks dirty, just how I wanted it. I think that worked pretty good with the just painting a little bit of dirt back in here, then putting the bushes on the dirt. Came out okay. I had a collectible sitting on this rail. I need to put that back. Man, guys, I'm loving this graphics card. Because before I could get it to play somewhat good, but not while I'm streaming or something. I need to move that sign back a little bit too. Wonder if we can drive in the waterfall. Look at that car floating. This might take us all the way over this stuff. You see, he needed this map to advertise his truck here. Yeah, he needed my map to launch his truck. He could have been climbing rocks like this, like crazy. Man, this should be our thumbnail right here. What do you think? Well, we gotta get that dirt bike too. Try that dirt bike out. Yeah. Check me out. Check me out. Yeah, you see that? Get that close up. You get that close up. Alright, let me make sure the superhuman strength is off. Okay, it is off, and we are able to pick this up without superhuman. Excuse me. Yeah, man, what they know about this, man? It's crazy. This thing's got crazy suspension on it. I would like to have the full cab, though. See if we can get this through there. Oh, that is nuts. Check it out, guys. You can actually drive in there, and that wasn't even the plan when I did that. But it's totally insane that you can drive through there, and you can drive across the bottom fall right there too. Yeah, this thing is way bigger than you think it is when we're in the editor. It's huge. There must be a collision here, stopping you from driving down in here. But we might have to fix that. I don't know. Check. Ooh, man. Yeah, man. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. See if we can come up out of this. Alright, I think we're toast. We are toast. With a glass of orange juice. about to report to 82 Studios. I was able to get your truck stuck, but I was able to get your truck stuck, brother. It is toast. But look, we got that water lined up perfect too. Alright. We don't need that anymore, right? This is fun. This is really fun. We didn't get to drive over here though. Let's see if there's any deer over there. Yeah, stuck like Chuck. So you can still see a good bit of the trees even though I dialed them back. Yeah, it really looks good in game now. Look at our parking lot there we did. So the lines actually line up with like tractors and stuff, bigger trucks. But let's check out our building, the work on our building we did. Putting this wall in. We got them corners perfect. Hey buddy, what you doing? It's scary up in there, G. Yeah, see the sell points right there. It's a off the factory line toughness test. Yeah, see, there's a lot of trees here, man. A lot of trees. So your frames drop here. My frames wouldn't be dropping as much as they are if we wasn't streaming. But streaming at the same time as coming up in here, it's dropping the frame rate. It's really dropping the frame rate. And we're still at like 50. That's kind of hesitating a little bit. Hey, look at our ground up here. I still meant to go in to see how the deer are loaded in, and I forgot. Look, we got 3 of them there. I came in here the one time, I'm telling you, there was 14 deer standing right here. There's another one. But yeah, I want to speed through time and show you guys what that water up there looks like in the winter. And then we got to check out the caves at night. Hey, look at our ground here too. See, here I didn't put very many needles like outside of around the trees. And I love this because you get that water sound when you walk through this. That didn't happen in 19. I think that's the coolest thing ever. Same with our water here. You guys are getting to experience it, but I'm telling you, it still ain't the same as actually playing it yourself. Come here. Oh! Oh! You guys see that deer just climb that tree? I just glitched through that rock too. Alright. Real quick. Oh, we got 2 trees doing that, huh? Right up there is one. And there's 2 trees right here too. How did that happen? Hey man. Alright. Okay, that's the one we knew about. Okay, that one, but there was another one up here. I thought I separated all of those, but I must not have. Got them all? This is crazy. Man, check this out. That is a beautiful intro into your gameplay right there, man. Just fly above the falls like that, over the tree line. It'll look real good once we get the trees over there. I can't wait. There's a couple ways to fly, actually. Yeah, there's a couple ways of doing it. Now, this here, this will cut into silage. This will cut into silage. This won't. This won't. This won't. That won't. And this will. Now, you see how our flowers are here, Joel? Did you know at certain times of the year, these flowers will disappear? Like winter, fall. The flowers disappear. They're only here for spring and summer. I didn't know that. They actually do disappear. But I'd rather make them disappear for good. But they do disappear. Alright, so there's 2 ways to fly. Number 1. You go into your game settings, XML, and then you go down to development controls. It'll say false. You type in true. Then whenever you come in the game, the button underneath of, I forget the actual name of it, but it's under escape. You hit that twice, and then you can hit the tab button. We'll do it real quick. Trying to see what that's for. Material smoke. I'm trying to. I wonder what that's for. If that's for the last piece of waterfall I added. I don't think it is though. But anyway, so right there where it's got the hashtag, then you hit tab and you'll tab through all this stuff here until you see flight mode, and it'll be like GS set flight mode or something like that. Trying to find it. This was the way of doing it before people started making mods and stuff to do it. You could cheat money in. You could do almost anything with this. Okay, right there, GS player flight mode, and then all you'll do once you get that up, look at the car. Once you get that there, then you just hit enter. Okay, and then you just hit the button underneath the escape. I had it muted because that's what my mute button works off. It works off of this. But if you hit, I have a video that shows you how to do this part. Yeah, right. Yeah, so there's 2 trees. I thought it was only one. One right there, and then there's one right there. I think you're a little behind, Joel. Yeah, you're behind on the stream again. Not much, but you are a little bit. Okay, so real quick, I do want to speed to winter. Honestly, my joysticks are set up right though. I got all kinds of logging stuff here. This is a new one right here. I have my joystick set up for FDRs. But I want to try this one out. I haven't tried this one yet. Ooh, fancy. We could sit up high. Let's try it. My sticks might not be set up to run it though. So, just in case. We'll buy this one too, just in case. That's sad. This one here looks real good. Man, this thing looks good. Alright, let's see if my controls will run this thing. Wait, everything's backwards. Oh, that's why. And my joysticks are plugged in backwards. Might actually work. I just gotta unplug my joysticks and then plug them in one at a time. Which is great. Just for one reason, because the excavators I run a certain way, but then whenever I hop into high lift, then my controls for it is backwards from what it would actually be in real life. So what I do is then I'll just unplug the controllers, switch them around, and plug them back in, and then my high lift controls will be on the right side that I need them on. Alright, so everything seems to be right except for that, but I could deal with that, I guess. And it'll be hard to get used to running it like this. This is definitely different from when I normally run it. Listen, if you don't have this mod, get it, because it is definitely nice. So instead of having to set your viewpoint, I forget what it's actually called, your field of view, instead of having to mess with your field of view, you get this mod and you can actually zoom out to see more instead of adjusting your field of view. That's a zoom in cab mod. Yeah, when I'm cutting trees, I like to run the machine inside the cab. Oh yeah, the rotation's backwards too. I just gotta figure out how to turn the head on. Okay, it's on. Yeah, I might have to run the other one because these controls are all goofy. I like the look of that one though. I'm gonna have to mess with them controls and get that one working. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't want to work the right way. Just have to make you work. Come on. Won't let me jump in the cab. Alright. See, the controls ain't even set up for this thing. They're not even set up. I don't know what happened, but for some reason all of my controls got deleted. Yep. All of them's deleted. Alright, boom up. Boom up and down. Stick out. Stick out. These are easy to set up though. I like how he has his controls separate. Um, Open and close claw. Claw 2. Okay, I did these wrong. Roller arm open. This button. That button. Jewel. Do I got to do that for controls? As far as the logging equipment, you mean, Joel? Come on, man, come on. Don't run from me. The tree we sat there worked out pretty good for holding that guy back for me. Yeah, now I got control over it. Now we talking. I just gotta see how I so for the base game stuff, the controllers are going to be set up for you for the base game stuff. But if you have FDR logging's equipment, oh man, I set wrong buttons to the wrong thing. If you have FDR logging's equipment, you will have to set up the controls, even for your controller or whatever. Okay, so I gotta set the boom, the tilt on the other joystick. Other than that, I think I have everything else set right here. It's much easier using like a Scorpion King or something like that though. Get used to running that before you try to run stuff like this. That's my advice. Now, grapple, rotate. Okay, tilt in right here. So tilt in and tilt out. There we go. See, I can't remember if I had it back with these two controls the other way, and I think I did them backwards from what I would normally run them. Yes. Alright, so I just gotta switch them around real quick. And we keep this up, we won't get back in there to building the map. We'll be in here playing because I still want to time lapse and get to nighttime and then get to winter time. But I got we can time lapse like super quick though. Okay, grapple tilt in. We need this way, I believe, and then grapple rotate. We'll put that on this stick. Let's try that. Yeah, you need to get yourself some joysticks, Joel. Okay, now it's working 2 controls at once. It's doing 2 things at once. Yeah. Figured it was going to do that. Yeah, you would still have to do it with your controller, because FDR Logging has separate controls. Whenever you download his mods, you'll get his controls too. And his machine just will not work without setting up his controls. Where am I at here? Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete these. Yes, you do. Yeah, I can vouch for that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just delete these controls real quick and then just redo them. Sometimes whenever you set up controls, it's weird. It won't actually delete the first thing. That you set up, and then it'll reassign the control to another button, so one button does 2 different things. It's just easier to delete it first and then reassign it. I just gotta make sure I'm setting these up right. Okay, try it again. There we go. Yeah, man. Now we're in business. It's just weird sitting on this hill. Yeah, my steering wheel, it's really not worth even using right now, because I have to turn it 2 full turns to get it to turn. And I normally don't have it set like that. I need to go into the settings and mess with it, but I can't, because I don't want to mess our stream up. I know, crazy, right? It just, yeah, it don't feel right. Hey, but we're not only streaming a game, we're streaming a game on our map we were building. That's the best part. And it looks amazing, man. It's just crazy. What other map you get? What other map you played? You got the log right next to a huge waterfall. Like, I wanted to get back into the editor. The good thing is I actually got my controls fixed while we were streaming here, because I've been needed to get them fixed. I just haven't did it. But yeah, man, I I haven't played in so long, and I need to get back into the flow of things here. I used to be a champ at this. I will be here in a minute though. I mean, this is the stuff I do in real life, man. Like, I love the way that other fell buncher looks. I love the look of that thing. It's got some detail to it. Oops. Yeah, this is crazy playing a game. It don't feel right. Yeah, but if it wasn't for me wanting to get back in the editor, we'd have came in here with the trucks and forwarders and would have really did some clearing. Maybe we'll drop a few and then we'll process a few here. See, but they're all pretty light though. But as far as the trees go, they're not. See, normally if I was stretching it out like that, it would have been pulling the machine over. That's why I wanted to make them trees lighter, so it wasn't doing that, pulling the machine over. If you had your arm stretched out there. Okay. See, he had a problem with this machine before. When he first did it, I guess he was saying that it was deleting trees. It just deleted that whole tree, if you didn't see it. And I haven't downloaded the latest update that he made, so I don't know if it's just still doing that, or if he fixed it from doing that, or what. This is how I like to run the machine right here. The end cap view. See what I'm doing. A little bit glitchy here. Now I keep trying to turn the other stick to turn and I just fixed it from being like that. Now I'm trying to run it like that. I really can't remember how I used to have this set up. I'm thinking it was the other way, the way I had it the first time. Because I keep hitting that button and trying to make it. My favorite part of logging like this, without like using a Scorpion King, is the processing. I love the process of trees. See, I need to change this movement and this movement here back to the way it was because I keep confusing them and doing them backwards. I just wish I wish that this machine here in 19 he had it to where this was separate and you could put this on any machine. Well, now it's just stuck to this machine. You can't take it off. And I'm hoping he goes back to having it like that. Alright, Joe. We're gonna run a little process in here. Alright, so them controls definitely were the other way. Saying we don't have access. Yeah, those definitely wasn't that way. I wouldn't worry about it right now, but I gotta do this anyway. Alright, so processor. Alright, Joe. Trying to get our controls right here. Now we need to go back to the grapple head. Okay, so grapple, tilt in. I should just delete these. I know I should. Okay, and then rotate. Right. Rotate left. Save. Back. And somehow that's backwards. I knew I should have just deleted it because that's just what it does. Look, it's actually sliding now like it should, but now it's not rotating. Okay. So now we need to get it to rotate. Backspace. Alright, now rotate right, rotate left. Alright, Right. You see how bad I messed this up. I really messed it up because it won't rotate or tilt. Now, how did that happen? This is a pain in the neck. Let's see. Pull it out. See. Like it's right. Pull it in, pull it out. Like I need it to be for this. Why is your head hurting? Because you're so surprised that we're actually in game. See, like this, I want it to be set up like that, but whenever I come over to this, then I need it to be set the other way. Yeah, it's going to have to be set the other way because now it won't rotate because the other thing... I forget how I used to have it set up, man. It wasn't even that long ago. Like, I don't even know how I forget. But I do. I really do. Alright, so let's just put it back the way it was. Tilt in, save. Now we should be good. Yeah. Just the rollers there, I think I had them set a different way. See, because on this one, he don't even have it where you can tilt the arm. He has it where you can lift the body up, I think. Which I might have to set them up too, somehow. Right here. No. Front blade. Processor body. Alright, so that raises... You know what? That's what I need to set them rollers on. Yeah, let me set them rollers on that instead of what they're on. Okay, so let's go back down to the rollers, feed forwards. Let's delete that. Alright, and then let's set them up to these buttons here. And then let's see if that's working. See, now I could change my rotation now. See, it won't let me cut the tree here because we don't own the land. Man, that's sad. I really forget like what my controls used to be. And they are definitely not what I have them at. Alright, so then we gotta change the cut length. Holy smokes. Okay, now I can change the way it's rotating, because I changed the other controls, so now I should be able to change the rotation. So let's try it one more time. Sorry guys. Okay, so rotate right, and then tilt in, tilt out. Let's try this one more again. Appreciate them likes. Yeah, that's definitely how I used to do it. Without a doubt. Well, that part of it anyway. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here. Tracks it backwards. See, that's what I needed to do, was set up a control to be able to tilt the body of this. So I could tilt it down and up and down. Be able to grab it when they're all weird like that. Trust me, if I was actually playing, it wouldn't be this sloppy. I wouldn't just be throwing trees in random places. See, that would be a good thing to leave your stumps laying around. That way your stumps could stop your trees from rolling. Alright, Jim. I don't know how long you said that, but I just now seen you there. Uh-oh. Don't run from me. Alright. Now let's see how smooth it goes now. I really don't like to go in reverse. Yeah, there was something I downloaded, or it was like the game updated or something, and it like deleted all my key bindings, and I should have fixed them then. As you see, like, it just took me forever to remember like how I used to run it. And like a lot of people, they'll set up to where they can drive the excavator around and process the trees all with the joysticks. And I don't like to do it like that, because I want it to be set up like it would be in real life, and to be able to drive the excavator around and that with the sticks too. It just makes it's impossible. It's awesome to have that soothing waterfall sound there. Yeah, I can't shut it off now, Joel. You're just stuck listening to it. Alright. Yeah, I was just telling the audience, the chat there, how soothing that waterfall sound was, while you're logging. And then I said, sorry, I can't shut it off in game here, so you're just gonna have to listen to it now, Joel. Yeah, so like, if you couldn't get a logging truck down in here, this is what forwarding to forward means. You would bring in one of these guys that can get down in the woods, throw all the logs on it, and then use it to get them up to the road to your logging truck. So then you would take them off there, throw them on your logging truck, and ship them out of there. That would be to forward. I kind of want to load some up too, because I am pretty good at that. Man, that is just sweet, dude. This map is insane. There's gonna be a lot of happy folks, I'm telling you. Just because we can. You know what I mean? Just because we can. You know what? I got a new logging truck too, I think. This one. I've been wanting to try this. I just want to pick up the bed, throw it on the ground. And that's what you do in real life too, man. Some logging trailers is like that. Yeah, what should we use? See, I wish they had the base game, the regular Scorpion King, because I really don't like this one. I don't. I like how the Scorpion King, the boom came overhead, and the boom wasn't out there in front of you, like, obstructing your view. That's why I had to download this bad boy. I had this in 19.2. This thing, I love this one. Change the color on it. It got all kinds of little extras. Alright, but we're just gonna throw some logs on the trailer or on a forwarder here real quick, guys. And then we'll speed up time and do all that good stuff. So just play around a little bit more here, and then we'll get after it. Jump into the editor. We'll come back and get you. Or not. I think I turned down my, this, uh-oh. Wow, the web browser crashed on me, guys. I think you're still there, though. Alright. I think I turned down my boom speed. Man, this looks so good. So much better than the old game. Well, I can't really say that because this is a new graphics card speaking here. Alright, so normally these big ones would be too heavy to grab two of them at once. But I think with me like making the trees lighter, it wouldn't be. But I didn't make all of them lighter though. I only made the ones that are really heavy lighter. This boom speed is too slow. I'm gonna have to turn up the boom speed because I can't move fast enough to catch the log. Vehicle arm speed. Wow. Some things it's too fast for, and then some things it's just too slow for. What are you wetting? Oh. You're asking what I was just talking about. You see how the boom's moving? You can make that go faster and or slower, if that's what you're wanting. Yeah, right here. Vehicle arm sensitivity. And that'll make, for the excavators and everything, the arm to move faster or slower. See, the joysticks are tricky though. Like, they're nice, but like in real life you would really have to yank on the sticks. You know what I mean? You really have to pull on them. On this, like, you barely touch them and they're moving. So then you got to get used to that. Go from real life to these guys. Grab it. Oh, yeah, the browser crashed. The browser crashed on me a couple streams ago too. I just the web browser where you're streaming, the YouTube. Cause I can look over and see the stream, you know. Well, it crashed. It just went to a white screen and said, "Oops." It crashed on me a couple streams ago too. I don't know how, but it did. Dude, anything I don't like about these joysticks, like, I paid $250 for them and haven't had them that long, and I've been having like problems, like where they're sticking, and I don't know. I knew that was about to happen. But anyway, yeah, let's do some time lapse. Yeah, I should have made it to where you could drive up on this from this side. You can definitely get up on it from the other side. Come on. We wiggle it up there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Here we go. Busting my head off the mic. Hey, fishies. I think I'm gonna put a collectible right there too, right there under that ledge. Maybe. Yeah, if I would have had to, I didn't have to though. But while we're here, come on, show you guys the collectibles actually work. Got $1,000 for it, so they do work. Come on. Right. Told you I'm an equipment tester. We gotta test the equipment. Make sure it's up for the challenge. Yeah, we gotta get rid of our lightning trees. Alright, what should we drive now? The dirt bike? Tell you what, let's go ahead and get our time sped up here. With the quickness. Let's run back down here. Look how that's blue. That is sweet, man. See, if you didn't know you could go behind the falls at night, if you're over here, you'll see it's lit up inside of there. And you'll be like, oh, what's that light back there? And then you'll go in there, you know what I'm saying? So, so I'm like, if you didn't know it was, you could go behind it, then at night you will. Alright, see, like over, I mean, it's pretty lit up, but I think we might need a couple more. And right here in this hole here, that's why I put a light right there. I put a collectible right there in that hole. That's when you first come into the cave. And come around into there. I didn't want to put a light right there because I didn't want to give up the fact that this was the entrance. If I put one here, if I put a light right there, you'll be able to see it from out here. So we need light right here on this side, right here somewhere. The rest of it's pretty well lit. Watch this, guy. Maybe one right there. Watch one come around here. And one there maybe. Up on the lower side. Check that out, man. Is that not sweet? Let me hide that hub. Like, I feel like I'm in a Resident Evil game or something right now. Yeah, I should get a like or two for this, right? Just for the cave alone. Not to mention it's got a waterfall too. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty well lit. Thanks, Joel. I think I might have added a light or two down here. Probably could add another one down here though. It might be alright. Yeah, our collectible's gone again. We gotta put that back. They might be blocking us from getting in there. Yeah, I like the idea we got rid of the blue water. That really helps to make the map too. Having the dirty, muddy looking water. Sweet. That is absolutely amazing. Come on, chat. That is amazing. We don't see nothing like that in Farm Sim. Let's go. I actually could have put another pool of water right here too. Alright. Let's get what, the pool of water? For the whole waterfall thing period. Alright, let's get winter time here. Now there is a couple spots, because I haven't dealt with that yet. I'm not going to until the end of the map. But there is a few spots where the snow isn't even on the ground. Ooh, this is what makes it real nice too, when it's raining. Yeah, the whole thing, man. That's what I kind of built the map around. Like, I wanted to do that from the get-go. I knew that's what I wanted to do. This right here. It is awesome. It turned out amazing. And it's on a massive scale. Get moving a little bit quicker here. See, now this is what's great. All the mud on the road while it's raining, like, this is awesome, man. Yeah, right. Man, it just, I don't know, man. Look at these lovebirds back here. Oh, so cute. Yeah, now I really wish I would have added more mud puddles than that. Hey, he scared the heck out of me. Like, hold up. Bread, yeah, brother, man. Hey, if you didn't see this, once I get that other map to you, man, you'll be like, oh, this is great. But it's still great. But I think this one's, even though this is just, it's a logging map, I think it's still going to blow that one out of the water. Excuse me. And then we're going to, like I said, after I get done with this and I get it submitted, I'm gonna turn it into a TP map too. Alright, so let's speed the time back up. Let's get winter here. I do want to ride that dirt bike though. Alright, let's get winter here. We had to stop because it was raining. The guy was hopping out of the bushes on me. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to a brother. Oh, yeah. I noticed this the other day, too. Look, we just got pops of color, too, whenever fall and that comes around, man. Check that out. Just speed up the time. See, this is what I don't like. And it's definitely not a graphics card problem. I had the same problem with the old graphics card. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, I need a new graphics card. And then I read feeds online that other people was experiencing the same thing. But these trees that change, they flicker. They flicker like crazy, especially when the snow hits the ground. And then the roads flicker. Have you guys experienced that? Then I seen something where somebody was saying to turn something off, but I found out how to get it to stop doing that, but I haven't messed with it since I got the new graphics card. But the way that I got it to quit doing that was I would load in the game and they would be flickering, and then I would just exit the game and load back in, and then it would be fine. So yeah, I don't see how they're flickering, and then when the snow hits the ground, they'll be flickering even worse. Yeah, and it's just like, you don't want to make a video because of it, because they're just flickering like crazy. But yeah, you can go Angel, and you can actually, you can make it to where when winter does hit, it doesn't snow. You can turn the snow off. You can make your winter months from 1 day to, or how many days per month. You can go clear up to real time, 28 days in a month. So you can set it, like if you really like winter, you can set it to 28 days in a month, and it would, you have 30 in-game days that it would be winter. Or a winter month, rather. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then seasonal growth, I always turn this off because I don't like, that's why I never played seasons in 19, because I didn't want to deal with the crop calendar. So you can even turn the crop calendar off and not have to deal with that. Or you can fix it to where it always looks like February, or always looks like December, or whatever. So, and then, but all you gotta do is just speed up time. I have it to where, check this out. Watch my clock up there. I have it to where it goes 6,000 times speed. You know, normal in-game will only let you turn the speed up to 360. One push of the button, I can knock it up to 6,000 times and just speed through day real quick. Or I think you can speed through time here too in the easy development controls. Somewhere in here I think you can. I'm not sure, I haven't used it because I didn't need to. You can add balers, logs, all kinds of stuff with this game. Pretty much this here, like this will let you tip stuff to the ground, so you can tip a pile of rock or weed or whatever to the ground. But technically you don't need this to do that. That is just a mod that made it easier. You can do all that through this. How I got that up there, all you gotta do is type in stuff and you can make all that stuff possible without that mod. Yeah, I don't know. I just turned that off. There's something somewhere here that tells you all that. Somewhere. Crop calendar. No. Here it is. So you just go to that calendar right there and it tells you the green is when you have to plant it, I believe, and then the orange is when it needs to be harvested. And I'm wanting to say you can change this in maps too. I'm not 100% sure on that though. But yeah, I don't know about the flickering thing, man. Like I said, I've seen threads online about it where people were saying it was happening to them too, but it really does it with the trees, and it does it with like main roads when snow hits on them. Ah, we blew right through that snow. Watch. I'll have to fast forward it clear until next year because I blew through that snow. Yeah, like, I'm like, I want to record when it's snowing and that, but it's hard to do when the trees and the roads flickering on you. Forgot to come over here too, because All of our trees up here were orange. And it's just sweet, man. Tell you what, guys, you guys made one heck of a map now. And we only got one corner done. Damn, I could fly through until winter. Again. Days and nights go quick around here. See how quick that rain quit? Yeah, I should have let go of the button a lot sooner for the snow to actually hit the ground. Yeah, because moving at 6,000 times speed, it doesn't let the snow hit the ground. Yeah, but this corner, man, it's, as you see how small the equipment is down there. It is a lot bigger than it looks when we're in the editor. Like, it looks big in the editor, but as you see, it's on a much bigger scale than what you might think it was. Alright, I'm gonna get us to November, and then I'm gonna just turn it up to 360 times so it'll snow. Well, if you think about it, you actually can, because you can set it to be 1 month at all times. To be a certain month at all times, rather. Alright, I got it set to 360 times. It'll snow if I leave it there, and then I'm just going to tap the button until I see snow falling, and then I'll let it go. Man, I really hate that when trees flicker like that, man. It drives me nuts. And it's like, I don't know. I've seen some things where it said you can mess with the graphic settings. There was some graphic setting to get to stop doing that, but it never worked for me. And the way I got it to stop doing that was to, like I said, to go in, load in the game, and then when it starts doing that, quit the game and then load back into it, and then it would be fine. It just really does not want to snow here. Yeah, the only thing is though, if you change, like, go from 1 day to, like, say 5 days, or, yeah, 5 days in a month, it actually doesn't, you'll actually have to go through a whole season before it'll change for you, if you're trying to change it mid-game. Alright, now we just need the snow to stick. See, the rocks are flickering. I forgot the rocks do it too. And this is any map. Base game map, any map, it does this to me. It flickers like that. The main roads, rocks. Gotta go, we got snow. We got snow, bro. Alright, let's turn the speed down. Alright, so I kind of like the look of it with the snow being under the water, but we can change that to where there isn't snow under the water. Like I said, there's going to be a few spots, and that's where the path, the walking trail used to be. And I just haven't fixed the ground there yet. But yeah, we'll take it to where we'll make it to where there isn't snow under the water. I actually kind of like the look of it though. Yeah, so it would just look like that, or like this here rather. Man, my controller is messed up. Right? See, even the trees that we converted from 19, the trees we made, all of them got snow on them. So that's a plus. That's working. Look. Even the plants are doing it. And that's base game, and it's just not me that experiences it. Like I said, I've seen threads where other people were having the same problem. Now, normally underwater, you would take the snow out from under the water. But right here, I'm gonna leave it here. There's snow under there. I think that looks pretty cool. So I'm not gonna take the snow off from these puddles. I'm gonna leave it there. This one here. Hey, that sound irritates me. Walking through snow, that sound irritates me. It irritates me in the game too. But that one, I'm gonna leave that. Holy smoke. See, it really ain't doing it. It'll get going to where it's real bad. And right here, I'm gonna leave all that snow underneath them puddles. Like this. It's actually blinding me. And it's like when you look at it at a certain angles when it does it. If you turn away, it ain't doing it. It is a winter wonderland. It's great. Yeah, so we're gonna have all these roads you can plow. We'll have the main roads so you can plow the main roads. I'll have it to where this will be full of snow too. Now this is what it does base game to the roads. Right here. There's not actually snow on it. When we're done with this, it's going to have actual snow on it so you can plow it. The highway, all of it. Only thing I won't be able to get snow on is this bridge. I won't be able to make it snow on the bridges. But all this, it's going to have snow on it. So you can plow it. Let's check out our waterfall up here in the winter. Oh, was that icicles? It is. How do we do that? Okay, I kept clicking on stuff on our waterfall and it kept saying ice cube and I'm like, ice cube what? Well, that's exactly what it was right there, these. Is ours doing that? Let's see if ours is doing that. real quick. Let's check out our waterfall. Yeah, man, that's awesome. See, I could change the thumbnail right now, Joel. I could change it to a winter version of the same one that we had, just winterized. Think I didn't take a picture of that just now too. Yeah, bet I just took a picture of that. Yeah, so um see, it's actually snowing on part of our road right here. That's because the main road used to be over to the left more right here. Is where that road used to be. And we kicked it over to the right. So now it's snowing on part of it. Yeah, I want icicles, bro. Where's my icicles? I think they might be there. You just can't see them because of the waterfall. They are there. Kind of looks weird though with the waterfall water. What's that, the thumbnail picture or the icicles? I just now seeing your message here. Like I can make it to where it doesn't snow under this bridge, but I think in real life it actually would. Snow blowing sideways, it would fill up with snow under there, so I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, right? You can hold off until our map's done. Yeah, so we gotta come in and we gotta fix these trees right away so we don't forget about them. The one is right off the corner of that big rock right there. So it's right here. This big guy right here. That one. And the other one's up here somewhere. Somewhere right near. Man, I really like to look at these ones. So that's what we got so far, ladies and gents. Yeah, so right now we do have bare spots where there isn't snow, but we still gotta fix all that. We will definitely get that fixed. Now as far as our grass goes, like I said, as you see, look at that. That's the grass that you would that you would plant in a field, and it would grow in a field. It's flickering like crazy. You saw a floating tree? Oh, as you see though, I forgot to point that out. There's no flowers. I need to see what time of month that the flowers disappear, or what month, and when they come back. Man, we need bears. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. It's crazy, this time I loaded in game and I really haven't seen many deer. Look at that. The tree worked out perfect. It looks nice laying there. See, this is what being picky will get you. Get you a nice map, man. Alright. Did you find the floater? Look, I keep stopping to grab trees, but I forgot we're not in the editor. We can't. Like, oh, those are in a straight line. Let me grab them and move them. Man, this is crazy right here. This looks good. Look at all them trees down through there. It's insane. See, I could actually take a screenshot of this and then make a picture out of it, or make a billboard out of it and say this was the dark forest last winter or something, like I did with the real life picture, but just have it an actual picture of in game. That'd be cool too. But yeah, man, our mountains, all this isn't going to be flat. It won't be flat when we're done with it. Man, that looks green. The green sea. Look at the snowman. Yeah, and you can do that with anything. How the snowman's appearing in the winter. You can lay anything down on your map and make it appear at certain times of the year. You can make stuff only appear when it's raining. Uh, all kinds of stuff you can do now, man. So you can put a rainbow in and make it only appear when it's raining. Whatever you want to do. I'm just amazed at how good this game actually looks when you have a good graphics card. Like, it's crazy how good it looks. Yeah, yeah. Whenever we go in the editor, I'll show you how to make stuff only appear when it rains, or you can make stuff only appear when it's snowing. All that stuff. If you don't know how to do it, like I said, I'll show you whenever we go back into the editor. Does anybody have a clue what these red lights are for? Uh, yeah, I have no clue what they're actually for. That's what they're called, red lights. I don't know what they're for. I didn't think they actually appeared in game, so we're gonna have to make sure we move all of them. Airplanes. We're not supposed to just be floating there, though, right? Okay, I never touched none of this. These aren't on poles. I never touched none of that. Uh, there's some more somewhere else, too. Yeah, none of them's on poles. Man, check out our abandoned sawmill in the winter. See, we got all this stuff that appears, and we're gonna have to move all this stuff in the XML files. Yeah, we still got a lot of work, man. A lot of work. Gonna have to go in the base game map and see if those things are just floating there. I mean, they would have to be. I never touched none of that. Watch our cars go in the tunnel. Yeah, man, that's sweet. Need a car to come through here. And if they don't, I don't think they do. Well, then again, they might. Yeah. Oh, here we go. He's turning that way. Let's watch him go in the tunnel. See, that's sweet. We can go up to the edge now. I gotta bump those back a little bit. Slow down. Awesome. Yeah, see, before you wasn't able to go up to the edge like this. And you wasn't able to come clean back here in the parking lot either. That's why I want to make more parking lines. Make more parking lines back there. Because now you're actually able to go back there. We gotta get our trailer court put in. We just gotta get this done so we can start working away from it. Man, it looks crazy good in the winter. Look at the logging operation. Oh. Thinking I can get a picture without it flickering. We're floating cars in the background. Sweet. Alright, but, oh, wow. Yeah, we can't. I mean, I guess we're going to have to, because I don't think we can change it. Look, my browser just crashed again. Yeah, we got leaks in the ceiling. There's snow in here.